Welcome to our channel, a place to honor the inspirational stories and the transformation journeys of famous stars. In today's video, we will step into the world of famous people who have bravely overcome adversity, overcome self-doubt to become the most radiant and confident version of themselves. Having experienced many challenges and pressures, they have not only changed their appearance, but also mastered their lives, opening up turning points that millions of people admire. But have you ever wondered, behind that radiant appearance are the untold stories? The moments of struggle, the bold decisions, and the silent sacrifices? Let's explore with us those emotional and extraordinary journeys. The secrets revealed for the first time will make you reconsider the power of change and believe in yourself. Laura Jane Grace, a talented American singer and songwriter, is the founder and lead singer of the famous punk rock band Against Me. Born in 1980 in Florida, Laura was assigned male at birth. However, from a very young age, she deeply felt that she was a woman. After many years of silently struggling with her gender identity in 2012, Laura decided to step out and publicly announce her transgender journey in a groundbreaking interview with Rolling Stone magazine. This was not only an important turning point in her journey to being true to herself, but also opened up a meaningful dialogue about the transgender community, especially in the punk culture that is often straightforward and edgy. Laura Jane Grace's music quickly became a powerful voice, reflecting her deep inner struggles and desire to be herself. Her 2014 album, Transgender Dysphoria Blues, was a milestone, with songs that were deeply emotional, recounting pain, alienation, and the journey to find true identity. These are melodies that are not only meant to be listened to, but also understood. Not only does Laura stop at music, she is also a tireless social activist, using her voice and influence to speak up for the rights of transgender people. She constantly promotes positive change and public awareness, becoming a great source of inspiration for those who are looking for the courage to live their true self. Laura Jane Grace's story is a clear demonstration that courage and self-acceptance can be a great force, not only changing a person's life, but also contributing to the change of an entire community. Alexandra Billings, a talented transgender actress and proud symbol of the LGBTQ+ community, is one of the pioneers who made a strong impression on the screen and in the hearts of the public. Born in 1962 in Chicago with the birth name Alex, Alexandra felt a profound difference in gender from her childhood. However, it was not until 1997, at the age of 34, that she bravely embarked on the journey of living her true self and officially transitioning, a turning point in her life and in the history of transgender representation on television. Alexandra Billings' name became prominent with her role in the hit series Transparent, where she transformed into a transgender character full of depth and emotion. Her delicate and authentic performances have not only received critical acclaim, but have also contributed greatly to changing social perceptions of the LGBTQ+ community, especially the journey, pain, and resilience of transgender people. Alexandra is not only an artist, but also a passionate social activist. She has constantly spoken out for the rights and equality of the transgender community, and courageously shared her personal story to inspire and empower those who are struggling to live their true selves. Alexandra Billings' journey is a living testament to the power of courage and the desire to be yourself. Her story not only celebrates individual identity, but is also a humane reminder of the need for equality, tolerance, and acceptance in today's society. Alexandra Billings continues to be a beacon of hope for those who are searching for truth and freedom within themselves. Andrei Pejic, a famous transgender model, was born on the 28th of August 1991 in Banja Luka, Bosnia and Herzegovina. From a very young age, Andrei entered the fashion world and quickly created a wave of global attention thanks to his unique ability to show both menswear and womenswear, a rarity in the fashion industry at that time. After moving with his family to Australia, Andre's career continued to flourish with major contracts and performances on famous catwalks around the world. In 2014, Andre officially came out as transgender, a courageous decision that not only reshaped his personal path, but also contributed to creating a major turning point in the global fashion industry. With his courage and desire to be his true self, Andre has become an icon for the LGBTQ+ community, sending a powerful message of equality, understanding, and the right to be yourself in an industry that is often associated with strict standards. Andre's journey is not simply a story of gender transition, but also an epic of courage, self-acceptance, and the will to overcome all social barriers. He has inspired millions of people around the world, affirming that true beauty is not about stereotypes, but about confidence, individuality, and the courage to be yourself. Today, Andre Pejic is not only a successful model, but also a pioneer of resilience, hope, and freedom, a living symbol for those who are eager to be accepted and live their true selves. Alexis Arquette, American actress and transgender activist, is one of the most inspiring icons of the LGBTQ+ community and the art world. Born on July 28, 1969 in Los Angeles, California, Alexis is part of the famous Arquette family, which includes prominent names such as Patricia, David, Rosanna, and Richmond Arquette. From the late 1980s to the 1990s, she made her mark with memorable roles in The Wedding Singer, Pulp Fiction, and But I'm a Cheerleader. In the early 2000s, Alexis courageously came out about her gender identity, and in 2007, she completed gender reassignment surgery. Her determination and courage have made her a leading voice in defending the rights of transgender people, using her celebrity as a tool to raise awareness about the difficulties this community is facing. Not only did Alexis shine on screen with roles in TV series such as Friends and reality show The Surreal Life, but she also stood out for her indomitable spirit and rich artistic talent. In addition to her acting career, she was also a passionate social activist, constantly fighting for equality and acceptance, becoming a living symbol of courage and authenticity. Alexis Arquette passed away on September 11, 2016, at the age of 47. But her legacy continues to spread strongly. She was not only a pioneer in the field of transgender people, but also a guiding light for those seeking self-affirmation. Alexis's life and career are a moving reminder that being true to yourself is the most courageous act, and the one that can change the world. Gia Gunn, transgender performer, model, and activist, is a shining icon of the LGBTQ+ community, known for her unique personality and significant contributions to promoting social change. Born on December 10, 1988, Gia began her journey of exploring and affirming her gender identity at a very young age. After a long journey of facing personal challenges, she has courageously lived her true self. Gia Gunn became globally famous after participating in the show RuPaul's Drag Race Season 6, where she made her mark with her bold performance style, outstanding confidence, and relentless spirit. She not only won the hearts of the audience with her artistic talent, but also inspired them with her courageous journey of living her true life. Besides the spotlight, Gia is also a strong voice in the fight for transgender rights. She uses her influence to raise awareness, promote acceptance, empathy, and equality for the LGBTQ+ community. Her candid and honest sharing has helped open up necessary conversations, break down stereotypes, and create safe spaces for gender diversity. Gia Gunn's journey is a living testament to the power of self-acceptance and the courage to be true to yourself. She is not only a symbol of resilience, but also an inspiration to thousands of people seeking freedom and voice in their own lives. With each step forward in her career and social activism, Gia continues to spread the message that being authentic is the most beautiful thing and the action that can change the world. Gigi Gorgeous model, activist, and YouTube star has become an indispensable icon of the LGBTQ+ community thanks to her inspiring transgender journey and admirable spirit of living. Born on April 20th, 1992 in Canada with the birth name Gregory Allen Lazzarato, Gigi began to attract attention since 2013 through her beauty and lifestyle videos on YouTube. However, what truly makes Gigi a great inspiration is that she publicly announced her transgender journey, a journey that is not only personal, but also social and humane. She openly shares the difficulties, emotional moments, as well as the happiness of living her true gender identity. Gigi's every step has touched the hearts of millions of people around the world, bringing deep understanding and empathy. Her journey is not just about her physical transformation, but also about her courageous journey of self-discovery and determination to live her true self. From her everyday videos to her deep personal feelings, Gigi has opened the door for the public to better understand the transgender experience, not just with her mind, but with her heart. Along with her YouTube career, Gigi Gorgeous is also an active activist, always trying to use her influence to raise public awareness, fight for transgender rights, and promote acceptance in society. She is constantly involved in community projects, spreading the message of respect, love, and equality. Gigi's life and career are a strong testament to the power of courage and self-acceptance. Not only does she inspire millions of people searching for their own voice and identity, she also affirms that loving yourself and being true to yourself is the first step to changing the world. Mina Caputo, the talented singer, songwriter, and lead vocalist of the legendary metal band Life of Agony, is a living symbol of courage and self-acceptance. Born on December 4th, 1973 in New York, Mina was formerly known as Keith Caputo. In 2011, she officially came out as transgender, marking an important turning point not only in her personal journey, but also in her musical career. Since childhood, Mina has felt different in her gender identity and faced an internal struggle that lasted for many years. The courage to live true to herself opened the door to the freedom she always craved, a freedom not only in her personal life but also in every melody and lyric she composed and performed. Mina Caputo's journey is not simply a personal story, but also a powerful symbol of resilience and the right to live authentically. Despite facing social stigma and challenges in an industry that lacks understanding, Mina continues to thrive. She continues to write, perform, and deliver powerful messages of acceptance, equality, and freedom in every track. Not only is Mina a powerful artist, she is also an inspiring voice in the transgender community. Her story is a testament to the power of honesty and courage in facing yourself. Mina Caputo has become a powerful source of motivation for millions, proving that music, when it comes from the heart, can move and change the world. Jordan Raskopoulos, Australian singer, actor, and comedian, is a shining face in the LGBTQ+ community, thanks to his diverse career and tireless contributions to transgender rights and acceptance. Born on February 23, 1985, Jordan began his artistic journey with the famous comedy group Axis of Awesome, where he blended his musical talent with his unique sense of humor to create creative performances and refreshing laughter. In 2016, Jordan publicly came out as transgender, an important turning point that marked the freedom in his life and career. This courageous decision not only opened doors for Jordan himself, but also contributed to promoting deep conversations about the rights and understanding of the transgender community in the entertainment industry. Jordan's courage has strongly inspired many people, helping them find the strength and confidence to live true to their own identities. In addition to his artistic career, Jordan is also an activist, using his platform to share his personal story and raise awareness about the struggles of the transgender community. He is not only a talented artist, but also a symbol of resilience, authenticity, and the power of an individual voice to create positive change in society. Jordan Raskopoulos' journey is a living testament to the power of being true to yourself. a journey that contributes to building a world where diversity is respected and fully accepted. Gina Rosero, Filipino transgender model, actress, and activist, is an inspirational figure in the LGBTQ+ community. Born on October 23, 1986 in Manila, Gina began her modeling career at a young age and later moved to the United States to pursue her dreams. However, she really made a strong impression in 2014 when she publicly came out as transgender in an emotional TED Talk. In it, Gina spoke candidly about her arduous journey and challenges in the modeling industry, while emphasizing the importance of being true to yourself in the LGBTQ+ community. Not only is she a familiar face in famous magazines and major advertising campaigns, Gina has also played an important role in raising awareness of transgender rights in the fashion industry, a field that is still full of barriers for this community. She has made positive changes, helping transgender people gain a clearer voice and image in an industry that has not always been easy for them. In addition to her modeling career, Gina Rosero is also a passionate activist, always inspiring people to live authentically and confidently with their gender identity. She is not only a successful role model in the fashion industry, but also a great source of motivation for those who are on the journey of self-acceptance, yearning to be true to themselves and contributing to changing society in a more positive direction. Josie J, a prominent artist and model in the LGBTQ+ community, has become an inspirational role model with profound contributions to the fashion and entertainment industry. Born with the real name Joseph J, she boldly lived her true gender identity, and Josie's transgender journey marked an important turning point in her life. Since childhood, Josie has recognized the difference between the gender she felt and the gender assigned by society. After completing the transition process, she not only changed her appearance, but also discovered and developed many new aspects of herself. Along with that, Josie built her own unique style and convincingly asserted her talent in the entertainment industry. With an impressive appearance and radiant confidence, Josie quickly attracted the attention of the media and the public. Not only is she a successful model, she is also an active activist, always using her platform to raise awareness for transgender rights and the LGBTQ+ community. Josie participates in many campaigns and events to promote acceptance, equality, and social inclusion. More than just a fashion icon, Josie J is also a strong inspiration for those who are looking for freedom and self-acceptance. Her journey sends a profound message of confidence and encourages people to be true to themselves, contributing to creating positive changes in the community and society. Angela Ponce, a Spanish model and LGBTQ+ icon, made history as the first transgender woman to win the Miss Universe Spain crown in 2018. And represented her country in the Miss Universe pageant that same year. Born on January 18, 1991, Angela began her transgender journey at a very young age when she realized the profound difference between her biological sex and her true identity. With perseverance and strength to overcome all challenges, she bravely faced personal and social difficulties to be true to herself. Angela's participation in the Miss Universe pageant was not only an important turning point in her career, but also a meaningful milestone for the transgender community around the world. She broke many barriers and prejudices, affirming that everyone deserves to be loved and respected, regardless of their gender. Angela's confident, powerful, and captivating presence on stage has helped raise awareness for transgender rights and acceptance, and has made significant strides in the beauty industry. In addition to her modeling career, Angela Ponce is a passionate activist who uses her voice and influence to promote equality and respect for the LGBTQ+ community. Her journey is not just about her physical beauty, but also a living testament to the power of courage and self-acceptance. Angela has inspired millions, affirming that by being true to ourselves, we can create positive and meaningful change in the world. Candace Cain, born January 21, 1971, is an inspirational icon in the LGBTQ+ community and the American entertainment industry. She is not only known for her outstanding acting talent, but also for being a pioneer in breaking social barriers. With her role in Dirty Sexy Money, Candace became the first transgender actress to take on a leading role in a hit television series, opening up vast opportunities for other transgender artists. Her powerful presence on screen has contributed to changing society's perception of transgender people while promoting respect and acceptance. In addition to her acting career, Candace Cain is also a tireless fighter in the fight for transgender rights and gender equality. She actively participates in campaigns, becoming a strong voice for acceptance and freedom and sparking important conversations in society. Candace's journey is not only a story of career success, but also a testament to the courage, perseverance, and determination to be true to oneself, contributing to breaking down stereotypes and paving the way for positive change. Candace Cain is a role model for the power of self-confidence, self-love, and the ability to master life. Her story conveys a powerful message, affirming that when we dare to be true to ourselves, not only can our lives be transformed, but the world can also enter a new era, where acceptance and hope always exist. Anwen Muston is a British activist and politician, best known for being the first transgender woman elected to Wolverhampton City Council. Her journey is not only deeply personal, but also a symbol of resilience and the fight for LGBTQ+ rights. Before her transition, Anwen served in the British Army, where she experienced a different sense of her gender identity. After completing her transition, she was determined to use her voice and position to represent the transgender community, promoting acceptance and equality in society. In 2015, Anwen Muston made history by becoming the first transgender woman elected to Wolverhampton City Council. This is not only a major turning point in her political career, but also a great victory for the LGBTQ+ community, affirming that everyone deserves respect and representation, regardless of their gender. Anwen is actively involved in organizations supporting transgender people and constantly fights for the rights and equality of the LGBTQ+ community. Anwen Muston's journey is a testament to the power of courage and perseverance in being true to oneself, overcoming all prejudices and difficulties. Her story inspires millions of people, affirming that self-acceptance and constant efforts to protect personal identity can contribute to creating positive and profound changes for society and the community. Isis King is a famous American model, actress, and activist, known as the first transgender woman to compete in America's Next Top Model in 2008. Born in 1985, she began her transgender journey in the early 2000s with the desire to live her true self and overcome all social prejudices about gender. Isis's appearance on this stage not only helped her become an icon in the fashion industry, but also opened up important conversations about the rights and acceptance of transgender people in this industry. In addition to her role as a model, Isis King is also an active activist, constantly raising awareness and supporting the LGBTQ+ community. She has broken many barriers in the fashion industry, becoming a symbol of the fight for equality and social acceptance, especially for transgender people. In addition, Isis has also appeared in many TV shows and films, contributing to diversifying the image and representation of the transgender community in the entertainment industry. Isis King's transgender journey is not only an inspiring personal story, but also a strong source of motivation for the LGBTQ+ community around the world. She is a living testament to the power of courage and determination to live true to oneself, while contributing to promoting positive change in the way society views and accepts gender diversity. Monroe Bergdorf is a British activist, model, and speaker who is known as one of the first transgender models to gain mainstream attention in the fashion industry. Born on September 11, 1987 in London, Monroe began her transition journey with a strong determination, wanting to live her true gender identity and become an important voice for the LGBTQ+ community. She quickly established herself in the fashion industry through her catwalk appearances and advertising campaigns, contributing to promoting diversity and representation for the transgender community in the industry. Monroe is known not only for her talent, but also for her resilience in the face of challenges. In 2017, she was fired from a major brand advertising campaign because of her strong views on race and gender. The event highlighted discrimination in the fashion industry and established Monroe as a pioneer in the fight for transgender equality and acceptance. She used her platform to raise awareness about issues related to race, gender, and the rights of the transgender community. In addition to her modeling career, Monroe Bergdorf is also actively involved in social activities, especially in promoting awareness of discrimination and promoting diversity in the community. She is not only a fashion icon, but also a strong inspiration for those who are searching for their identity and fighting for self-acceptance. India Moore, an American actress and model, made a lasting impression with her role as Angel Evangelista in the hit series Pose. Born in 1995 in the Bronx, New York, India has been transgender and non-binary since childhood. Despite facing many challenges and prejudices in her journey to being her true self, she has shown resilience and courage to overcome all difficulties. India began her modeling career at the age of 15, but widespread recognition only came when she joined the cast of Pose, a series that not only celebrated the LGBTQ+ community, but also addressed issues of race and discrimination. Her role as Angel Evangelista helped India affirm her acting talent and become a strong role model for the transgender community in the entertainment industry. Not only is India a symbol of diversity and authenticity in the arts, she has also opened important conversations about the rights of transgender people, especially transgender people of color. She uses her platform to raise awareness, fight for justice and equality, and is an active social activist in the LGBTQ+ community. India Moore's journey is a living testament to the power of courage, perseverance, and self-respect in living your true self. She is not only a star on the screen, but also a great inspiration to millions of people around the world, affirming that every individual deserves to live true to their identity and aspirations, despite all the challenges from society. India continues to spread inspiration and contribute positively to the fight for equality and social justice. MJ Rodriguez, whose real name is Maya Antonia Hai Rodriguez, is an American actress and singer best known for her role as Blanca Rodriguez Evangelista in the series Pose. Born on January 7, 1991, in Newark, New Jersey, MJ is a transgender woman, and her transition journey has become a powerful inspiration for the LGBTQ+ community around the world. She began her acting career at a young age, but really gained attention when she came out as transgender and took on the lead role in Pose, a film that deeply explored the dance culture of the Black and LGBTQ+ communities in New York in the 1980s. The role of Blanca, a loving and resilient mother, catapulted MJ to new heights in her career and helped her become the first transgender woman to be nominated for an Emmy for a leading role. MJ is not only an icon on screen, but also a passionate activist, always using her voice and position to fight for the rights of the transgender community and promote diversity in the entertainment industry. She strives to expand opportunities for the LGBTQ+ community to freely express themselves and be recognized by society. MJ Rodriguez's journey is a living testament to the power of perseverance, courage, and self-acceptance. Overcoming many challenges and prejudices, she became a symbol of freedom, determined to pursue her dreams and be true to herself. MJ is not only a shining star on screen, but also a great inspiration to millions of people, affirming that every individual deserves to live true to their identity and protect the values they believe in. Bülent Ersoy, born on June 9, 1952, is known as the Queen of Turkish music, an indispensable symbol of the country's music industry. With her soulful voice and captivating performance style, she has left a deep impression on the public and become one of the most prominent names. Not only possessing outstanding musical talent, Bülent Ersoy is also a strong symbol of the LGBTQ+ community in Turkey. After her gender reassignment surgery in 1980, she has overcome countless challenges to become a model of confidence, expressing her own personality through her unique fashion style and resilient attitude both on stage and in everyday life. In addition to her artistic contributions, Bülent is also a pioneer in fighting for the rights of transgender people, promoting acceptance and respect for diversity in society. Her career journey is not only a story of art, but also a journey of freedom of self-expression and the right to live as one's true self. She has opened up many important dialogues about gender identity and the rights of the transgender community, contributing to changing social perceptions about diversity and equality. Bülent Ersoy is a living testament to the power of courage and self-love, affirming that self-acceptance can create positive changes for society. She continues to be a great inspiration to millions of people, especially in the LGBTQ+ community, motivating people to overcome prejudice and live as their true self. Fallon Fox is not only a talented MMA fighter, but also a symbol of inner strength, courage, and the will to overcome adversity. Born in 1975, she grew up as a male, but from a young age, Fallon realized the difference between her biological body and who she truly was inside. After years of struggling with emotions and social prejudice, she bravely embarked on her gender transition journey in 2006 and completed her surgery in 2008, a milestone that completely changed her life. In 2012, Fallon Fox made history as the first transgender fighter to compete professionally in MMA. Her presence has attracted attention not only because of her impressive fighting skills, but also because she has sparked a wide-ranging debate about fairness in sports, where the physical differences between transgender and cisgender athletes have become a hot topic of discussion. For Fallon, each match is not only a physical competition, but also an uncompromising fight against prejudice and discrimination. Outside the ring, Fallon Fox is also a passionate social activist, always using her voice and personal experiences to fight for the rights and recognition of the transgender community. Her story is a powerful source of motivation for millions, proving that the courage to be true to yourself can open the door to freedom and create positive changes in society's perception. Every step Fallon takes in the ring is not only aimed at glory, but also a journey to affirm that when you are true to yourself, you not only become stronger, but can also light a flame of hope for a generation searching for themselves. Janet Mock, born March 10, 1983, is a famous American writer, producer, and activist, considered one of the pioneers in the transgender movement and the LGBTQ+ community. Her journey was not easy when she had to face many challenges, prejudices, and discrimination about her gender identity since childhood. However, with a strong will and determination, Janet completed the transition process and lived her true self, overcoming all difficulties to assert herself. Not only is she a brave person who lives her true identity, Janet also becomes a strong voice representing the transgender community, constantly fighting to protect their rights. Her famous autobiography, Redefining Realness, honestly shared the challenging experiences in her journey to find her identity, while opening up deep understanding for those who are facing similar stories. This work has become a valuable document, a testament to the power of being authentic and accepting yourself. In addition to her writing career, Janet Mock has also made a deep mark in the entertainment industry as a producer of the TV series Pose, a groundbreaking work about ballroom culture and the lives of the transgender community. Janet is not only a talented writer, but also a symbol of perseverance and courage, proving that everyone can find the strength to change their lives and contribute to building a fairer, better world for the LGBTQ+ community. Teddy Geiger, born in 1992, is a prominent transgender musician, music producer, and model known for her outstanding contributions to the music industry. With a passion for music since she was a child, Teddy quickly made her mark through many genres, from pop to hip-hop. She is not only a talented artist, but also a strong inspiration for the LGBTQ+ community. Teddy's transgender journey not only marks an important turning point in her life, but is also a story of courage and perseverance in overcoming all challenges to live true to her gender identity. Through music and community activities, she has contributed to raising awareness of equality and acceptance in society, encouraging people to confidently express their identity and live fully as themselves. In addition to her music career, Teddy Geiger is also an active social activist, fighting for transgender rights and promoting diversity in the arts and beyond. Combining her artistic talent with her resilient spirit, she has become a symbol of inner strength, confidence, and self-acceptance, inspiring millions of people around the world. Jenna Talikova, born October 15, 1988, is a Canadian model and activist who is known for her inspiring journey in the LGBTQ+ community. She made a big splash when she became one of the first transgender people to compete in the Miss Universe Canada pageant in 2012, marking an important step in promoting recognition and equality for transgender people. Since she was a child, Jenna has embarked on a challenging transgender journey to find and affirm her true identity. Coming out as transgender has not only made her a strong symbol for the LGBTQ+ community, but also contributed to raising social awareness about the rights and acceptance of transgender people. In addition to her modeling career, Jenna Talikova is also a passionate activist, actively participating in campaigns to promote gender equality and respect for diversity in society. She has always used her voice to protect the rights of the transgender community and inspire those who are on the path to freedom and being true to themselves. Jenna's story is not only a testament to personal success, but also a symbol of strength, courage, and confidence. She encourages everyone to have the courage to be true to themselves, overcoming all the barriers and prejudices that society may put forth. Trace Lysette, born May 6, 1987, is a prominent actress and activist in the LGBTQ+ community, widely known for her role in the TV series Transparent. Her journey is not only a story of a recognized artistic career, but also an inspiring struggle to accept and live true to herself. Trace started with small roles, but the important turning point came when she participated in Transparent, a powerful role contributing to highlighting the story of the transgender community in modern society. Not only successful on screen, Trace Lysette is also a dedicated activist, always speaking out for the rights and equality of the transgender community. She constantly strives to fight against discrimination and calls for respect and equality for all. Trace's journey is not only a testament to her success in the profession, but also a symbol of strength, resilience, and courage. She becomes an inspiration and motivation for those on the path to self-acceptance and emphasizes that being true to yourself is the most important thing in life. Carmen Carrera, born April 13, 1985, is a model, actress, and activist in the LGBTQ+ community, considered a pioneering icon of transgender people in the fashion industry. She made a strong impression on the public when she appeared on the reality TV show RuPaul's Drag Race, where her beauty and outstanding talent helped her shine. The success after the show not only helped Carmen affirm her position in the modeling industry, but also became a great inspiration for the LGBTQ+ community, especially transgender people. In addition to her modeling career, Carmen has also expanded her influence into the acting and media fields, participating in many meaningful projects. She is a strong voice in protecting the rights of transgender people, actively participating in campaigns to raise awareness and call for respect and equality for the LGBTQ+ community. Carmen Carrera's journey is not only a personal success story, but also a living testament to the power of courage and confidence. She inspires millions of people around the world, affirming that being true to one's identity is not only a right, but can create positive change, contributing to greater acceptance and understanding in society. Caitlyn Jenner, born October 28, 1949, is a global icon and media personality. Before coming out as transgender, she was known as Bruce Jenner, an Olympic champion in the 1,500 m at the 1976 Montreal Olympics. Caitlyn's life took a significant turn in 2015, when she publicly announced her transition in a historic interview and launched her reality TV show, I Am Kate. The event broadened the conversation about transgender rights and highlighted issues of acceptance and equality in society. In addition to being an LGBTQ+ icon, Caitlyn is also a writer and activist. Her autobiography, The Secrets of My Life, chronicles her profound and difficult experiences in her journey to find her personal identity. Caitlyn's personal story has inspired many in the LGBTQ+ community and those on their journey to self-acceptance, encouraging them to be their authentic selves. With courage and determination, Caitlyn has become a living example of inner strength and resilience. Caitlyn Jenner's journey has been instrumental in raising awareness for transgender rights while promoting acceptance and equality in society. She continues to inspire millions of people to understand that being true to themselves is a meaningful and worthwhile journey. Tommy Dorfman, born May 13, 1992, is an American actor and producer, best known for her role as Ryan Shaver in the series 13 Reasons Why. She has not only left a deep mark in the entertainment industry, but also become a symbol of self-acceptance and courage. In 2021, Tommy officially came out as transgender and used female pronouns, marking an important turning point in his journey of discovering and living his true self. This decision received widespread support from the LGBTQ+ community, inspiring many people to dare to face themselves and confidently express their own identity. In addition to her acting career, Tommy Dorfman is also actively involved in activities to protect the rights of transgender people. She uses her voice and influence to raise awareness of the challenges facing the LGBTQ+ community, especially in promoting equality and freedom in society. Her message of self-acceptance has resonated powerfully, inspiring millions to fight for a more just and tolerant world. Tommy's journey is not just a story of career or fame, but also a living testament to the power of courage. Her story is a source of motivation and hope for many, reminding us that self-acceptance and being true to ourselves is the key to finding happiness and freedom. Trevi Moran, born September 30, 1998, is a singer, vlogger, and social media star, known for her YouTube channel and captivating songs. Starting her career at a very young age, Trevi quickly made her mark with her energetic music videos and unique creativity. She made a strong impression on the reality TV show The X Factor in 2012, thanks to her outstanding musical talent and captivating performance style. After the show, Trevi continued to develop her music career with many beloved products such as Echo and Something Beautiful. Not only is she a talented artist, she also became an important icon of the LGBTQ+ community when she publicly came out as transgender in 2020. This decision not only helped Trevi live her true self, but also strongly inspired many young people in the community, encouraging them to be more confident and move towards self-acceptance. Trevi Moran is not only a talented artist, but also a model of courage and confidence. Her journey is a testament to the power of perseverance, honesty, and determination to be true to herself, inspiring those on the journey of self-discovery and acceptance. Conchita Wurst, whose real name is Thomas Neuwirth, is an Austrian artist and activist who rose to global fame after her resounding victory at the Eurovision Song Contest 2014 with the song Rise Like a Phoenix. Born on November 6, 1988, Conchita has made a strong impression with her unique musical style and distinctive iconic image. The combination of a bushy beard and feminine clothing not only creates a unique mark, but also shows a bold fusion of gender and personality. Conchita's journey began in her childhood when she realized the profound difference between her biological sex and her true gender identity. Determined to live her true self, Conchita chose this stage name as a symbol of freedom and self-acceptance. Winning at Eurovision not only brought her fame, but also sparked a movement supporting the LGBTQ+ community around the world, contributing to raising awareness of gender diversity. In addition to her music career, Conchita Wurst is also an active advocate for transgender rights and against all forms of discrimination. She uses her influence to inspire and promote important conversations about respect and acceptance of gender diversity in society. Conchita is not only a global cultural icon, but also a great source of motivation for those who are seeking freedom, confidence, and belief in themselves. Her journey proves that with courage and determination, we can change the way society views gender identity. Dominique Jackson is a prominent producer, director, and model in the LGBTQ+ community, widely known for her important contributions to the transgender rights movement. Not only is she a multi-talented artist, she is also a steadfast activist, always speaking out to protect the rights and recognition of the transgender community. Dominique's journey began in her early adulthood, when she realized the profound difference between her biological sex and her true gender identity. The decision to transition was not only a turning point in her personal life, but also demonstrated her courage and desire to live her true self. She has strongly inspired and encouraged many people around her to dare to live true to their identity. Throughout her artistic career, Dominique has participated in many diverse projects from acting to producing, contributing to raising awareness of the challenges that the LGBTQ+ community is facing. She uses her influence to speak up for those who have not had the opportunity to be heard, promoting acceptance and equality in society. In addition to her artistic career, Dominique Jackson is also actively involved in community activities, organizing events and campaigns to support transgender people and raise awareness of their rights. Her journey is a living testament to the power of courage, determination, and self-belief, inspiring millions of people in the community and society to find confidence and hope. Carolyn Cossi, also known by her stage name Tula, is one of the pioneering and influential transgender models. Not only has she made her mark in the fashion industry, she has also become a powerful symbol in the fight for acceptance and rights of the LGBTQ+ community. Born on August 26, 1954 in England, Tula has overcome many challenges to become a model of resilience and courage. Tula's transgender journey began when she became aware of the difference between her biological sex and her true identity. After completing her transition in 1981, she made her name in fashion history as one of the first widely recognized transgender models. The major advertising campaigns she participated in not only broke barriers in the fashion industry, but also conveyed a profound message about the right to be true to oneself. In addition to her modeling career, Tula is also an active activist, appearing in numerous television shows, documentaries, and social campaigns. Through her story, she continues to raise awareness and call for respect for transgender people. Tula's story is a living testament to the power of self-acceptance and perseverance, and has inspired millions of people in the LGBTQ+ community on their journey to find identity and freedom. Thank you for taking the time to watch today's video. We hope that the stories we shared have helped you understand and appreciate more deeply the meaningful journey of the transgender community. Always remember that love and acceptance are the foundation for building a society full of respect and hope. If you find this video useful, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on the next exciting content. We look forward to reading your shares and opinions in the comments section below. See you in the next video. Welcome to our channel. Have you ever wondered what lies behind the bright smiles and auras of famous transgender people? In today's video, we explore the extraordinary journeys of icons like Caitlyn Jenner, Laverne Cox, and many other inspiring figures. These are not only stories of transformation, but also of courage, inner strength, and the will to overcome adversity. Join us on this inspiring journey. You will not only be surprised, but also deeply appreciate the people who have overcome their own shortcomings. Let's get started. Elliot Page, born in 1987 in Canada, is a talented actor and producer who made a strong impression with his leading role in the film Juno, a work that brought him many compliments from critics and audiences worldwide. Not stopping there, he also demonstrated his ability to transform diversely through roles in outstanding films such as Inception and the Umbrella Academy series, affirming his position in the international film industry. In 2020, Elliot Page publicly came out as transgender, a brave and groundbreaking decision. His journey to live true to himself not only received strong support from the LGBTQ+ community, but also created a great resonance in society. That choice has inspired millions of people, especially those who are yearning to live freely and be accepted as their true selves. In addition to his artistic career, Elliot is also an active social activist, always using his voice to fight for the rights of the transgender and LGBTQ+ community. He constantly speaks out against discrimination, promotes empathy, and promotes a society where people can be themselves without fear of judgment. Today, Elliot Page is not only a talented artist, but also a symbol of strength, confidence, and hope for a better world for everyone. Amia Scott is the embodiment of courage and determination in her journey of self-discovery and self-affirmation. Born in New Orleans, she realized her gender identity early on and chose to embark on the path of transgenderism at a very young age. It was not an easy journey, with many challenges both personally and socially. However, Amia overcame it all with an indomitable spirit. Her career really shined when she appeared in the television series Star, produced by Lee Daniels. With this role, Amia became the first transgender actress to participate in a mainstream series on a major American television network, opening an important turning point not only for her, but also for the LGBTQ+ community in the entertainment industry. The role not only affirmed her acting ability, but also became a symbol of diversity and worthy representation for voices that were not heard enough. Amia Scott is not only an artist, but also an activist, always ready to speak up for gender equality and personal freedom. She uses her influence to promote social awareness, spreading the message of self-love and accepting differences. Amia is a strong testament that perseverance, confidence, and self-love can create change not only in one person's life, but also in a large community. The Wachowski sisters, Lana and Lily, are two extraordinary filmmakers who have left a deep mark on the history of global cinema. With masterpieces such as The Matrix and Cloud Atlas, they not only reshaped the way cinema was told, but also boldly incorporated messages about identity, personal freedom, and gender diversity, topics that were once neglected or considered sensitive in mainstream cinema. Their works are not only captivating because of their groundbreaking images and pioneering techniques, but also because of their rare philosophical and humanistic depth. Both Lana and Lily bravely came out as transgender, a challenging personal turning point but also an act of symbolism in the fight against prejudice and discrimination. They not only overcame their journey to find themselves, but also became strong voices for the LGBTQ+ community, affirming the right to live authentically, to be creative, and to be accepted like anyone else in society. Their career is an impressive combination of high art and pioneering spirit. Not only have they created films that have changed the landscape of world cinema, but they have also inspired generations with their own stories. The Wachowskis have proven that cinema is not just a place to tell dreams, but can also be a powerful tool to change minds, break down barriers, and push the world forward with greater tolerance and understanding. Bülent Ersoy, one of Turkey's greatest musical icons, has not only won the public's admiration for her powerful voice, but also for her rare courage in coming out as a transgender artist. Born in 1952, Bülent quickly became a top star thanks to her excellent performance and intense emotions in each song, leaving a deep impression on millions of audiences for decades. In the 1980s, when Turkish society was still full of prejudices about gender and the LGBTQ+ community, Bülent embarked on a transgender journey, a difficult decision, but also a historic turning point. She faced a lot of opposition, criticism, and discrimination, but she still steadfastly pursued her passion for art, asserting herself not only with her talent, but also with her courage. It was that resilience that turned her into a symbol of freedom, courage, and the desire to live as her true self. In addition to her legendary voice, Bülent Ersoy was a trailblazer for transgender artists in Turkey, where being true to one's gender identity was once frowned upon. Her legacy is not only her timeless music, but also her relentless fight for equality and acceptance. Bülent's story is a powerful inspiration for a new generation of artists and has cemented her place as an irreplaceable icon in the history of contemporary Turkish music and culture. Andrea Pejic, a famous Australian supermodel, has made a huge breakthrough in the world fashion industry with her ability to break all gender barriers. Born in Bosnia and Herzegovina and later settled in Australia, Andrea quickly attracted attention with her unique style, confidently walking in both men's and women's clothing, opening a whole new definition of genderless beauty. She has made her mark on prestigious catwalks such as Jean-Paul Gaultier and Marc Jacobs, becoming a pioneering icon promoting diversity and acceptance in the fashion industry. In 2014, Andrea publicly transitioned and officially took the name Andrea Pejic, marking an important turning point in her life and career. This decision not only helped her to be true to herself, but also affirmed her position in the list of the most successful transgender models globally. Andrea Pejic is not only a standout on the catwalk, she is also a tireless activist for LGBTQ+ rights. She uses her influence to break down gender stereotypes, promote inclusion, and celebrate diversity in the fashion world. Andrea Pejic is not only an icon of beauty and talent, but also a powerful inspiration, demonstrating the power of courage and confidence to create positive change in society. Alexandra Billings is a symbol of resilience, shining brightly amidst challenges and social prejudices. As one of the pioneering transgender women in the entertainment industry, she not only conquered the audience with her outstanding talent, but also with her extraordinary courage on her journey to find and affirm herself. Born in an era where the LGBTQ+ community still suffered from many discriminations, Alexandra persevered to overcome all barriers to become a shining star on stage and screen, with memorable roles in the series Transparent. Not only successful in the arts, she is also a passionate social activist, constantly fighting for the rights of the LGBTQ+ community. Alexandra actively participates in international educational programs and seminars, spreading inspiration and knowledge to everyone. She is a strong source of motivation, a living testament to the power of perseverance and self-belief, opening the path to recognition and equality for everyone. Alexandra Billings is a living symbol of courage and hope, inspiring us to keep moving forward on our journey. Buck Angel is not only a prominent icon in the LGBTQ+ community, but also a model of strength, perseverance, and unwavering courage. Born in Los Angeles, California, he began his transition from female to male with rare courage, becoming one of the most important voices in the fight for transgender rights and recognition. In addition to his career in the adult film industry, Buck is also an inspirational speaker, dedicated to sharing stories about transgender, human rights, and sexuality. He has tirelessly used his voice to spread the message of respect and equality, affirming that everyone deserves to be treated equally, regardless of gender or gender identity. Buck Angel is a living testament to the power of self-awareness and unwavering courage. Not only does he live his true self, he also inspires, empowers, and motivates thousands of people in the LGBTQ+ community, as well as those on their journey to find freedom and discover their personal identity. Chanel West Coast was once the subject of a bizarre social media rumor, with some claiming that she was Lee Norris, the actor best known for his role as Stuart Minkus on Boy Meets World *, who had transitioned into Chanel. The rumor was based on the physical similarities between the two, but in reality they are two completely separate individuals with different career paths. While Lee Norris continued to develop his acting career, Chanel made a deep mark in the rap and television world. Despite being affected by the wave of rumors that caused a stir, Chanel did not let it distract her. She chose to face the situation with calmness and maturity, emphasizing that the transgender journey is a sensitive issue that should not be made fun of or ridiculed. Instead, Chanel focused on her career and future projects, while having a deep respect for those who have actually undergone a gender transition. Chanel's calm and professional response not only helps her maintain her personal image, but also shows maturity in dealing with baseless rumors, affirming that she always puts her career and respect first. Caitlyn Jenner, born in 1949, is an American sports legend and activist who has made a profound mark in history with her incredible achievements. Before coming out as transgender in 2015, Caitlyn had become an international icon in the sports world, especially with her gold medal in multisports at the 1976 Summer Olympics, a milestone that affirmed her position as one of the greatest athletes of all time. Caitlyn's decision to come out as transgender created shockwaves not only in the sports community, but also in the entire world media. She used her enormous influence to raise awareness for transgender rights, sharing her inspiring story through the reality show I Am Kate and her autobiography, The Secrets of My Life. Not only is Caitlyn Jenner a sports icon, she has also become a pioneer in the fight for equal rights for the LGBTQ+ community, inspiring millions of people to dare to be true to themselves, overcoming all barriers and prejudices. Caitlyn's journey is not only a personal story, but also a great symbol of the power of freedom and courage in asserting oneself. Jake Zyrus, born in 1992 in the Philippines, is a talented singer-songwriter known for his deep and soulful voice. Before transitioning, he was known as Charis Pempenko, and quickly gained attention from the community thanks to his singing videos on YouTube, where he demonstrated his outstanding ability through sweet and emotional ballads. Jake has shined on famous stages, appearing on popular TV shows such as The Oprah Winfrey Show and The Ellen DeGeneres Show. He has released many beloved albums and singles, with songs that touch the hearts of listeners thanks to their emotional depth and unique style. In 2017, Jake publicly transitioned and officially changed his name, becoming a courageous symbol of the LGBTQ+ community. With determination and confidence, he has not only conquered the pinnacle of his career, but also become a great inspiration for those who are on the journey to find freedom and self-acceptance. In addition to his music career, Jake Zyrus is also actively involved in activities to fight for transgender rights and promote equality in society. He is a living testament to the power of being true to yourself, reminding everyone that everyone deserves to be loved and respected. Behind the glittering lights of Hollywood, there are little-known stories, and Alexis Arquette's journey is one of them, touching and inspiring. As a member of the famous Arquette family, Alexis has left a deep impression on audiences through her memorable roles in Pulp Fiction and The Wedding Singer. But what makes her special is not only her acting talent, but also her challenging journey of transition, not only changing her appearance, but also the harsh struggle to find herself in a prejudiced society. Alexis has not only faced the pressure of the spotlight, but also become a resilient, steadfast warrior in the fight for the rights of the LGBTQ+ community. She is a symbol of courage and perseverance, proving that no matter how many difficulties she encounters, being true to herself is always the most precious thing. Alexis Arquette's life and career are not only an artistic journey, but also a powerful reminder that anyone can overcome any barrier to freedom and acceptance. Alexis has dared to step into the light. Are you ready? Angela Ponce, a Spanish model and beauty queen, made history when she became the first transgender woman to compete in the Miss Universe pageant representing Spain in 2018. Born in 1991, she went through a difficult transition journey, but with her strong will and desire to live true to herself, Angela shone brightly, becoming a symbol of freedom and courage in society. Before conquering the international arena, Angela won the title of Miss Spain 2018, a victory that was not only a personal success, but also opened a new page in the history of beauty pageants. She is a living testament to diversity in beauty, breaking traditional gender norms and strongly inspiring millions of people around the world. Not only a beauty icon, Angela is also a passionate activist, using her influence to fight for the rights and equality of the LGBTQ+ community. Her story goes beyond the glamorous exterior, sending a powerful message about courage, the ability to overcome social barriers, and the right to be true to yourself. Carmen Carrera is not only a talented model and outstanding actress, but also a strong symbol of the LGBTQ+ community. She made a deep impression on the public through the show RuPaul's Drag Race Asterisk, where her charming beauty and talent made all eyes stop. However, behind the stage's aura is a story full of courage and perseverance in the journey to live true to oneself. Born in 1985, Carmen quickly attracted attention in the fashion industry thanks to her natural beauty and unique style. Joining RuPaul's Drag Race Asterisk was not only a breakthrough that helped her rise, but also opened a new chapter for transgender people in the modeling industry, a field with many challenges and barriers. Carmen became a pioneer, a strong voice promoting change, affirming that every individual, regardless of gender or sexual orientation, deserves to be loved and respected. Carmen Carrera's story is not only a journey of overcoming challenges, but also a source of endless inspiration. She proves that true strength comes from courage, from being true to yourself, and standing firm in the fight for your own rights and those of your community. Carmen continues to be a great source of motivation and inspiration for those who seek freedom and assert their place in society. Caroline Cossey, born in 1954, is a pioneer in the modeling and film industry, not only making her mark with her talent, but also with her courageous resilience in her challenging transgender journey. Starting her career in the 1970s, she quickly attracted attention with her natural beauty and unique style, while breaking the strict limits of an industry that was closed and unaccepting of diversity. Caroline's career highlight was her role in the James Bond film For Your Eyes Only, making her one of the first transgender people to appear on the Hollywood big screen. This was not only a big turning point for her personally, but also opened a new door, contributing to creating a space of equality and respect for transgender people in art and entertainment. In addition to her role as a model and actress, Caroline has also boldly shared her journey through books and television shows, contributing to changing society's perception of the LGBTQ+ community. Her story is not only a journey of affirming personal identity, but also a strong inspiration, encouraging people to be courageous to be true to themselves, overcoming all prejudices and challenges. Caroline Kasi is not only a fashion legend, but also a leader in the fight for acceptance and equality for the transgender community. Conchita Wurst, born in 1988, has become a global musical phenomenon and a living symbol of diversity and acceptance. Her resounding victory at the Eurovision Song Contest 2014 with the song Rise Like a Phoenix brought her to the pinnacle of fame. Her unique image with a long beard combined with sparkling costumes not only created her own brand, but also became a powerful symbol of gender freedom and the right to be true to oneself. Before becoming Conchita Wurst, the artist named Tom Neuwirth showed his bold creativity by blending music with a unique visual style. With her emotional voice and profound message, Conchita not only conquered the hearts of listeners, but also spread the values of respect and gender diversity around the world. Not only is Conchita Wurst a talented singer, she is also a strong social activist, constantly fighting for the rights of the LGBTQ+ community and speaking out against all forms of discrimination. She has become a strong inspiration, encouraging people to be brave, overcome their fears, and break down all social barriers. Conchita is not only a musical icon, but also a global cultural icon, representing the power of freedom and diversity in music and life. Dominique Jackson, born in 1972, is not only a talented model and actress, but also a shining icon in the entertainment industry and the LGBTQ+ community. The role of Electra Abundance in the series Pose has taken her to new heights, when she transformed into the image of a strong, confident, and proud transgender woman. Her character not only tells unheard stories about the lives of the transgender community, but also deeply inspires millions of people on their journey to find freedom and pride in themselves. Before conquering the screen, Dominique built a solid foundation in the modeling industry with her attractive beauty and radiant charisma. She quickly shined on international catwalks and became a sought-after face in many major advertising campaigns. But what makes Dominique truly stand out is not only her appearance, but also her resilience, perseverance, and constant determination to assert herself. She is a living testament to the power of determination and passion, always overcoming all challenges to reach success. In addition to art, Dominique Jackson is also a tireless activist for the rights of the transgender community. She uses her voice and influence to fight for equality and respect in society. Her inspiring stories and actions are the guiding light, affirming that everyone deserves to live their true identity, proud of their identity, not limited by fear or prejudice. Anwen Mouston has made history in British politics by becoming the first transgender female MP in the UK. Not only is she outstanding for her talent and sharp intellect, she is also a symbol of courage and resilience, overcoming all prejudices and challenges to assert her position in a competitive political environment. Anwen's journey is not only a personal story, but also a strong inspiration for the transgender community and those who are fighting for rights, equality, and respect. 2016 marked an important step forward in her career when Anwen was elected to Wolverhampton City Council, becoming one of the pioneers to bring the voice of the transgender community into British politics. This success not only opened the door for the LGBTQ+ community, but also contributed to promoting the fight for equality and acceptance in society. With passion and unwavering determination, Anwen Mouston has played a pivotal role in driving public policy reform and is a shining example of courage and desire for change. Her story demonstrates that being true to yourself, despite challenges and prejudices, is always the greatest power to make a difference. Chaz Bono, born in 1969, is not only known as the son of music legends Cher and Sonny Bono, but also a symbol of courage and determination through his meaningful transgender journey that he publicly shared with the public. As one of the pioneers who dared to step out with his true identity, Chaz has broken many social barriers, contributing to changing the way the world perceives and respects the LGBTQ+ community. Before officially coming out as transgender in 2009, Chaz had accumulated experience in many art and television projects. However, it was his transgender story that opened a new inspirational chapter for his life and career. Through his autobiography, Transition, the story of how I became a man, Chaz conveys a profound message about freedom, personal identity, and being true to oneself. The book has become a valuable source of motivation, giving strength to those who are looking for acceptance and freedom in their journey to discover their true self. Not only is Chaz a talented author, he is also a resilient social activist, using his voice and influence to protect the rights of the transgender and LGBTQ+ communities. His contributions have contributed to changing social perceptions and creating positive changes. Chaz Bono is not only a symbol of personal strength, but also a great inspiration, encouraging millions of people to dare to live their truth, not hesitating to face prejudice and difficulties. Chella Man, born in 1998, is a resilient actress, artist, and activist who has become a prominent icon in the LGBTQ+ community through her role as Jericho in the Titan series. She is not only a strong representative of transgender people, but also a voice for the disabled community in the entertainment industry, creating a new space for underheard voices on screen. Born with dyslexia and a partial body defect, Chella has experienced many challenges in life. But it is these difficulties that have given her strength and urged her to pursue her passion for art with unwavering determination. Not only shining in acting, Chella also creates unique and inspiring works of art on social media, attracting admiration for her authenticity, strength, and unique style. In addition to her artistic career, Chella Man is also a passionate activist, constantly striving to raise awareness of the rights of transgender and disabled people. Her story is a profound inspiration for those who are searching for freedom and self-acceptance. With her confidence and the power to convey the message of the value of differences, Chella has become an icon not only for the LGBTQ+ community, but also for the whole society, proving that it is differences that create the true value of each person. Candace Kane, born in 1971 in Maui, Hawaii, is a shining star in the entertainment industry and a strong symbol of the LGBTQ+ community. She made a deep impression through her role in the series Dirty Sexy Money, where she transformed into a transgender woman with emotional depth and authenticity rarely seen on screen. This role not only affirmed Candace's acting talent, but also contributed significantly to bringing the story of transgender people to the public in an authentic and inspiring way. Before entering the television industry, Candace began her artistic career as a dancer, but it was her passion for acting that opened up a new path, where she could freely express her talent and unique identity. With her confidence and constant creativity, Candace quickly established a solid position, becoming a beloved face in the entertainment industry. Not only stopping at art, Candace Kane is also a passionate social activist. She is not afraid to share her personal journey to speak up for the transgender community, spreading the message of acceptance, freedom, and courage. With her unique style and resilient personality, she has become a great inspiration, promoting social awareness and contributing positively to the change in the way people view gender diversity. Candace is not only an outstanding artist, but also a beacon of hope for those who are looking for their voice and place in this world. Eli Ehrlich is one of the most prominent faces of the LGBTQ plus community, not only because of her writing talent, but also because of her passion in the fight for transgender rights. With her sharp and emotional writing style, she has touched the hearts of millions of readers, especially young people, through her true stories about identity, courage, and the journey to overcome prejudice. Having gone through challenging years in the process of asserting herself, Eli has turned her personal experiences into a voice representing many people. What she writes is not simply the story of an individual, but a mirror reflecting the feelings, aspirations, and collective strength of the transgender community. Each of her articles is like a ray of light, opening up meaningful dialogues about understanding and human rights. Through media platforms, Eli has contributed to changing social awareness with her sincerity and courage. Beyond literature, Eli Ehrlich is also a tireless activist. She actively participates in campaigns, from policy forums to community events, to promote recognition and freedom for transgender people. Every action, every word of hers carries a message of freedom, equality, and the desire to live true to oneself. Eli Ehrlich is the embodiment of determination and perseverance. She not only affirms her own values, but also becomes a great source of motivation for those who are seeking acceptance and courageously stand up to fight for a world where everyone has the right to be themselves, without fear and prejudice. Fallon Fox, born in 1975, is one of the first professional MMA fighters to publicly come out as transgender, becoming a pioneering icon in a sport that is often harsh and full of prejudice. Starting her martial arts journey in 2008, she quickly attracted attention not only for her impressive fighting skills, but also for her personal story full of mental strength and strong will. In 2013, Fallon officially came out as transgender, a courageous decision at a time when her career was at its peak. Despite facing a wave of controversy and many barriers from the public and experts, she still steadfastly pursued her passion for martial arts. Fallon asserts that talent, discipline, and passion are not limited by gender, and that is what has helped her become a symbol of equality and the ability to overcome all prejudices. Not stopping at the ring, Fallon Fox is also a strong voice in social activities. She actively participates in campaigns, events, and speaks up for the rights of the LGBTQ+ community and especially transgender athletes, bringing a more humane and fair perspective to sports. Through every action and statement, she calls for respect, understanding, and recognition of the real efforts behind every achievement. Fallon Fox is the embodiment of courage and resilience. She not only opens the door for transgender athletes to compete fairly, but also inspires the freedom to live true to oneself, affirming that overcoming challenges is not only a personal achievement, but also a message that spreads strength and confidence to an entire community. Gina Rosero, born in 1989 in the Philippines, is a talented model and strong-willed activist, always at the forefront of the fight for the rights of the transgender community. Arriving in the United States at a young age, Gina not only overcame cultural and identity barriers, but also gradually asserted her position in the international fashion industry. With her charismatic style and strong personality, she became a familiar face in many prestigious magazines and global advertising campaigns. A milestone in Gina's journey came in 2014, when she publicly came out as transgender in an emotional speech at TED Talk. On that stage, she recounted her journey of self-discovery, invisible pressures, and the fear of having to hide her true self. But instead of letting the pain break her, Gina turned it into strength, delivering a clear message about self-love, acceptance, and the desire to live true to her personal identity. Not only shining on the catwalk, Gina Rosero is also a strong voice for justice and equality. She actively participates in global organizations and campaigns, tirelessly fighting to raise social awareness about transgender people and protect the rights of this community. Through each activity and statement, Gina not only inspires to live authentically and freely, but also affirms that courage and determination can change the world. With her inner beauty and rare courage, Gina Rosero has become a symbol of hope, freedom, and belief, not only in the LGBTQ plus community, but also in the hearts of millions of people who are searching for acceptance and belief in themselves. Isis King, born in 1985, is an influential American model and activist, known to the public as one of the first transgender models to appear on the reality TV show America's Next Top Model. Her appearance not only marked a turning point in the entertainment industry, but also opened the door for the authentic and diverse presence of the LGBTQ plus community on television, changing the way society views her with her own story and image. After attracting attention on America's Next Top Model, Isis King continued to affirm her name in the international fashion industry. She appeared in large-scale advertising campaigns, attended prestigious fashion events, and collaborated with leading brands. Her prominent presence in prestigious fashion magazines not only demonstrates her professional level, but also proves the talent and relentless efforts of a resilient woman overcoming prejudice. In addition to her modeling career, Isis is also a strong voice for the transgender community. She is actively involved in social activities, campaigning for equality, and raising awareness of the challenges that transgender people face. With her courage and unwavering determination, she not only speaks up for herself, but also represents thousands of people who are seeking recognition and respect in society. Isis King is the embodiment of resilience and self-respect, an inspirational symbol for those who dare to live their truth, overcome all barriers to affirm their own identity and values. She has not only redefined beauty, but also contributed to changing the mindset of an entire generation. Jamie Raines, born in 1995, is not only known as a YouTuber, but also an inspirational symbol of courage and authenticity. His journey of living authentically is not only about his transition, but also a powerful testament to the desire to be himself in a world full of barriers. Through his simple yet profound videos, Jamie has opened up necessary conversations about the difficulties that the transgender community faces, while building a space of hope for those who are longing for understanding and acceptance. Each story Jamie tells not only reflects his personal experience, but also contains valuable messages about mental health, self-love, and community spirit. He always encourages people to overcome stereotypes, bravely pursue true happiness by being true to themselves. What Jamie shares is not only a personal journey, but also a source of motivation for thousands of people who are looking for freedom and identity in a society full of prejudice. With sincerity, perseverance, and an open heart, Jamie Raines has become a spiritual support for the community. He not only spreads hope, but also contributes to changing the way society perceives, inspiring many people to dare to live truthfully, be strong, and constantly strive. Janet Mock, born in 1983, is a resilient woman, a sharp writer, a talented producer, and an indispensable voice in the movement for the rights of the LGBTQ plus community. She entered the public light through her memoir, Redefining Realness, a sincere, profound, and emotional work, recording her own transgender journey and the difficulties, prejudices, and pain she overcame to become her true self. The book is not only a personal story, but also a powerful message about self-love, acceptance, and self-worth in a world with many barriers. Not stopping at literature, Janet Mock has affirmed her mark in the entertainment industry when taking on the role of producer of the series Pose, a work praised for its realistic and humane depiction of the lives of the transgender community. With her passion and leadership, Pose not only brings vivid images, but also inspires empathy, opening the door to dialogue about gender equality and human rights. Janet is constantly present in social campaigns, persistently speaking up for equality, respect, and opportunity for transgender people. Her journey not only encourages those who are seeking acceptance and freedom, but also contributes to shaping a world where everyone has the right to be authentic, to be valued, and to tell their own stories. Janet Mock is a symbol of courage and pride, someone who not only changed her own life, but also inspired the world. Jazz Jennings, born in 2000, is an influential American model, YouTuber, and social activist, known for her public transgender journey since she was a child. She became one of the pioneers who dared to share her personal story openly and honestly through the reality TV show I Am Jazz. The show has brought a close and deep look at the difficulties, joys, and real challenges that a young transgender person faces every day in the journey to live true to themselves. Not only stopping at television, Jazz also built a positive community on her YouTube channel, where she shares authentic experiences, inspiring the LGBTQ+ community and young people looking for confidence, empathy, and acceptance. From stories about mental health to the journey of social integration, she always brings a message of resilience and a positive attitude in all circumstances. In addition to her media activities, Jazz Jennings is also a persistent activist, participating in many campaigns and initiatives to protect and promote the rights of the transgender community. Through her courage, sincerity, and indomitable spirit, she has become a symbol for a generation that dares to live authentically, dares to speak up, and dares to dream of an equal society where every individual is respected and free to express their identity. Gia Gunn, born in 1989, is one of the most prominent faces in the entertainment industry, making a strong impression through the reality TV show RuPaul's Drag Race. With her bold performance style, unmistakable charm, and personality, Gia quickly captured the hearts of the audience, affirming her position as an influential cultural icon in the LGBTQ+ community. Not only stopping at the spotlight, Gia Gunn is also a strong voice in the fight for transgender rights. She bravely speaks out against discrimination, promotes acceptance, and spreads messages of love and tolerance. With sincerity and perseverance, Gia has inspired countless people to dare to be true to themselves, overcome social barriers to pursue their passion. Gia Gunn is not only a testament to the success of an artist who dares to be different, but also a symbol of courage and belief in self-worth. She continues to shine hope and inspire millions of people around the world, people who are searching for freedom, recognition, and a life true to themselves. Vladimir Luxuria is not only an outstanding politician, but also a resilient symbol in the fight for the rights of the LGBTQ+ community. As the first transgender person elected to the Italian parliament, she has opened a new chapter of hope for equality and acceptance in society, proving that every individual deserves to live their true self without any prejudice or judgment. In addition to her outstanding political career, Vladimir is also a talented writer and artist with profound and powerfully inspiring works. She is constantly dedicated to social campaigns, contributing to raising awareness, promoting respect, and protecting the rights of the LGBTQ+ community, creating a powerful and meaningful voice in social movements. With his determination and relentless fighting spirit, Vladimir Luxuria becomes an inspirational role model for the younger generation, encouraging people to dare to be true to themselves, constantly fight for justice, and together build a world where all identities are respected and honored. Gigi Gorgeous, born in 1992 in Canada, is not only a talented model and YouTuber, but also a passionate activist in the LGBTQ+ community. Her true story of her transgender journey has attracted a large number of fans and become a strong source of inspiration, giving confidence to many people on the path to finding themselves. Immediately after publicly coming out as transgender, Gigi quickly affirmed her position in the fashion industry with large-scale advertising campaigns and impressive appearances on the covers of prestigious magazines. Her confident style, unique personality, and daring to live her truth have turned her into a fashion icon admired and loved by young people. Not only stopping at success in her modeling career, Gigi is also a tireless warrior for the rights of transgender people. She actively participates in organizations and events to raise awareness and promote acceptance in society. Gigi Gorgeous is not only a model of success, but also a symbol of courage and freedom, inspiring millions of people to dare to be true to themselves and shine with their own personality. Ian Harvey, a talented American actor, is known for his insightful portrayals of the transgender community on both the big and small screens. Through each character, he not only tells his personal story, but also contributes significantly to raising awareness and understanding of the diverse experiences of transgender people in society. In addition to his acting career, Ian is also a steadfast activist, dedicated to fighting for the rights and equality of the transgender community. He actively participates in campaigns and events to promote respect, acceptance, and equality for all. With his courage and sincerity in every sharing, Ian Harvey is not only an excellent artist, but also a strong inspiration, encouraging people to dare to live their truth, pursue their passion, and become a symbol of resilience and personal freedom. India Moore, born in 1995, is a rising star in the modeling and acting industry in the U.S., widely known for her role as Angel Evangelista in the TV series Pose. She not only conquered the audience with her outstanding talent and personal style, but also conveyed a strong message about the journey of discovering identity and the strength of resilience in asserting oneself. From the very beginning of her career, India made a deep impression with her unique style and confidence on major catwalks, collaborating with famous fashion brands, affirming her position in the international fashion industry. And not only shining on the art stage, India Moore is also a passionate social activist, constantly fighting for the rights of the transgender and LGBTQ+ communities. She openly shares the challenges that transgender people face and contributes to important campaigns to promote equality and respect in society. With her relentless efforts, India has become a symbol of freedom, pride, and courage, a strong inspiration to those on the path of being true to themselves. Jessica Alves, born in 1983, is a Brazilian model and television personality known for her inspiring transgender journey and her relentless efforts to discover and live her true identity. Before coming out as transgender, Jessica was known as the human Ken doll, thanks to her plastic surgeries to perfect her appearance. However, her courageous decision to embark on a gender transition journey opened a new chapter in her life, helping Jessica find true freedom and happiness. Not only appearing regularly on television, Jessica also sincerely shares about her transgender journey, conveying profound messages about self-acceptance and the desire for personal freedom. She has become a great icon and inspiration in the LGBTQ+ community, a living testament to inner strength and resilience on the path to finding herself. In addition to her television career, Jessica Alves is also a passionate activist, actively participating in campaigns and initiatives to raise awareness of equal rights and personal freedom for the transgender community. With her confidence and strong will, she has become a strong role model, not only for the LGBTQ+ community, but also for all those who are seeking acceptance and freedom in life. Jordan Raskopoulos, born in 1982, is an accomplished actress and comedian, as well as a pioneering icon in the LGBTQ+ community in Australia. Before coming out, she made a lasting impression as a member of the comedy group The Axis of Awesome, where she performed sharp and humorous satires, creating a perfect blend of laughter and deep reflection for the audience. Despite her many successes in her artistic career, Jordan always felt a deep part of herself that was not being lived out. In 2016, she stepped into the light with the decision to come out, opening a new journey full of courage and confidence. That decision not only helped Jordan affirm her identity, but also strongly inspired those who were struggling to find themselves amidst difficulties and prejudices. In addition to her acting career, Jordan is also a tireless warrior in the fight for the rights of the LGBTQ+ community. She actively participates in campaigns for gender equality and personal freedom, encouraging people to be true to themselves and overcome all social barriers. With talent and steadfast inner strength, Jordan Raskopoulos has become a symbol of courage, resilience, and endless inspiration for those who yearn for freedom and acceptance in society. Josie J is not only a talented actress, but also a resilient social activist, standing out with her inspiring and empowering transgender journey. She has left a deep mark on the LGBTQ+ community through her honest and touching stories about her personal life, while conveying meaningful messages about self-love and respect for differences. With her candor and openness, Josie J shares the difficulties and challenges she has experienced in the entertainment industry, as well as on her own transition journey. These sincere shares not only raise awareness of the rights of the transgender community, but also inspire empathy, promoting society towards equality and mutual respect. In addition to her acting career, Josie is also actively involved in charity campaigns and fights for the rights of transgender people, contributing to building a more just and tolerant society. With her resilience and courage, she becomes a strong inspiration, empowering those on their journey to find confidence and be true to themselves. Joy Ladine is a brilliant poet and passionate professor, as well as a resilient symbol of freedom and transness. As one of the first transgender women to teach at Yeshiva University, an Orthodox Jewish school that has never had a transgender presence, she not only made a breakthrough in her academic career, but also opened a new door for diversity and tolerance in a traditional environment. In 2008, when she publicly came out as transgender, Joy created a profound turning point in her life. Her story is portrayed in Through the Door of Life, a Jewish journey between genders, a delicate combination of autobiography and gender identity research. The book is not only a personal journey, but also conveys a profound message about the harmony between religion, culture, and self-awareness, expanding the perspective on transgender experiences in a multidimensional society. In addition to her role as a poet and scholar, Joy Ladine is also a steadfast activist, tirelessly fighting for the rights of the transgender community. With her sharp intellect and courage, she has become an important voice promoting acceptance, respect, and deep understanding of gender identity. Her efforts contribute to promoting social change, building a world where everyone is honored and no one is discriminated against because of their differences. Joy's mark in the fight for equality and human rights is a strong inspiration for many generations. Laverne Cox, born in 1972, is an outstanding American actress and activist, widely known for her role as Sophia Bursette in the series Orange is the New Black. She is one of the pioneering transgender people who have achieved great success in the entertainment industry, contributing to changing social perceptions of the transgender community and promoting greater equality and respect. Not only shining on the screen with her acting talent, Laverne is also a strong and passionate voice in the LGBTQ+ rights movement. She actively participates in many important campaigns to increase understanding and acceptance of transgender people. Her achievements are recognized through many awards and nominations, including a prestigious Emmy nomination for her role in Orange is the New Black. Laverne Cox is not only a symbol of diversity, but also an example of the right to be true to oneself. With her talent, courage, and dedication, Laverne Cox has inspired millions of people, especially in the transgender community, empowering them to confidently assert themselves and live fully. She has contributed to creating positive changes, bringing hope and respect to modern society. Leah T, born in 1981 in Brazil, is an outstanding model and a living symbol of innovation in the global fashion industry. Her story is a testament to the power of perseverance and daring to be different, becoming one of the first transgender models to make a deep impression on famous catwalks and advertising campaigns of the world's leading brands. Since publicly transitioning in 2010, Leah T has not only shined as a model, but also become a strong voice, inspiring the global transgender community. She uses her personal story to challenge social prejudices, affirming that true beauty lies not only in appearance, but also in the freedom to live true to oneself. With her unmistakable confidence and bold style, Leah T has helped change the perception of beauty in the fashion industry, breaking old stereotypes to usher in a new era of diversity and acceptance. She is a symbol of courage, an endless source of inspiration for those on the journey to self-acceptance and living fully as themselves, despite challenges and limitations. Mina Caputo, born in 1982, is an outstanding American singer and songwriter, known as the lead vocalist of the rock band Life of Agony. Behind the catchy melodies and unique musical style, Mina has gone through a touching journey of discovering her true identity and finding deep acceptance. In 2015, Mina publicly transitioned, a turning point in her personal life but also opened a new chapter in her musical career. Since then, Mina has become a strong voice for the LGBTQ+ community, using her own story to inspire, raise awareness, and promote understanding of gender identity in society. Mina's music is always authentic, containing profound messages about inner struggles, freedom, and the journey to find oneself. She has become an inspirational role model, encouraging those who are looking for the confidence and courage to be true to themselves. For Mina, music is not only art, but also a powerful tool to promote positive change in society. MJ Rodriguez, born in 1991, is not only a shining star in the entertainment industry, but also a resilient and powerful symbol representing the LGBTQ+ community, especially transgender people. She made a deep impression with her role as Blanca Evangelista in the TV series Pose, where she authentically conveyed the challenging journey of finding identity and acceptance in society. In 2021, MJ Rodriguez made history when she became the first transgender person to be nominated for an Emmy for Best Actress in a drama series. This achievement is not only a proud personal step forward, but also opens new doors, affirming that talent is not bound by gender or identity, while creating great momentum for the transgender community in the entertainment industry. In addition to her acting talent, MJ is also a tireless and passionate voice for transgender rights. She uses her position to raise awareness about acceptance, emphasizing that everyone deserves to be true to themselves and receive complete love. With her talent, courage, and passion, MJ Rodriguez has become an endless source of inspiration, empowering those who are looking for the confidence to be true to themselves. Monroe Bergdorf, born in 1987, is not only an outstanding model, but also a passionate British activist, famous for her pioneering role in bringing gender and racial issues to the heart of the fashion industry. She has contributed to creating profound dialogues and changing the way society views diversity and equality. Since coming out as transgender at a young age, Monroe has become a symbol of resilience and courage. She uses her influence to fight tirelessly for the rights of the transgender community while breaking down the barriers of racial and gender discrimination that exist in society. Through major advertising campaigns and a strong voice in discussions about equality, Monroe has affirmed her position as a figure with profound influence in promoting change and fairness. With her talent, natural beauty, and perseverance, Monroe Bergdorf not only reshaped the fashion industry standards, but also strongly inspired all those who yearned for freedom, equality, and being true to themselves. Juno Dawson, born in 1981, is a passionate British writer and activist known for her insightful works exploring themes of gender, identity, and coming of age. With books such as Being a Girl and Meat Market, she offers an honest and moving look at love, self-acceptance, and the complexities surrounding gender identity. As a transgender woman, Juno Dawson has become a powerful and inspiring voice in the LGBTQ+ community, sharing her personal story with honesty and engaging in advocacy for transgender rights. She advocates respect, diversity, and a more inclusive and equitable society. With her sharp writing and resilience, Juno has become an inspirational figure for thousands of young people on their journey to self-confidence and self-acceptance. She is not only a talented writer, but also a guide and motivator for those who are longing to be true to themselves and find freedom in life. Kelly Maloney, born in 1963, is a prominent British boxing manager and activist, widely known for her career managing elite boxers. Before coming out in 2014, she worked in the sports industry under the name Frank Maloney and achieved considerable success. After her transition, Kelly continued to contribute to the sports industry and became a pioneering voice in raising awareness for the rights of the LGBTQ+ community. Her inspiring personal story not only motivates, but also encourages society to expand respect for diversity and build a safe, friendly environment for those who seek acceptance and live their true selves. With courage and resilience, Kelly Maloney has become a symbol of inner strength and personal freedom, deeply inspiring those who are on the journey of self-affirmation. She is a powerful force, contributing to changing perceptions and promoting tolerance in society. Laura Jane Grace, born in 1980, is an American musician and singer, known as the founder and lead vocalist of the punk rock band Against Me. She has made a strong mark in the music industry with her captivating style and profound messages about life, gender identity, and personal freedom. In 2012, when she publicly transitioned, Laura entered a brave new chapter in both her life and career. She quickly became an inspirational icon in the LGBTQ+ community, using music as a bridge to share her most authentic stories and emotions. The album Transgender Dysphoria Blues is not only a work of art, but also a powerful narrative about the journey of struggle, self-awareness, and challenges that transgender people face. With her outstanding talent and courage to be true to herself, Laura Jane Grace has not only won the hearts of fans, but also become a beacon of light for those who are searching for self-acceptance and strong faith. She is a resilient role model, encouraging everyone to dare to stand firm in their identity and pursue their passion without fear. Lauren Harries, born in 1977, is a prominent British television personality and commentator, widely known for her impressive appearances on television. Starting her career as an art collector, Lauren has gradually affirmed her position as a strong icon in the LGBTQ+ community. In the early 2000s, when she publicly transitioned, Lauren opened a new chapter of confidence in her life and career. Not only did she continue to shine on screen, but she also became an important voice, actively raising awareness of transgender rights. With a personal and confident style, Lauren always shares sincere stories, deeply inspiring the community, while encouraging inclusion and respect for diversity. In addition to her television activities, Lauren is also active in charity campaigns and organizing many events to support the LGBTQ+ community. She is a symbol of strength, courage, and a valuable source of encouragement for those seeking self-acceptance and the right to be true to themselves. Lily Wachowski, born in 1967, is a talented American producer, director, and screenwriter, best known for her co-creatorship with her sister Lana in the classic film series The Matrix. Their works have revolutionized the science fiction genre and left a deep mark on global popular culture. Since coming out as transgender in 2016, Lily has not only become an influential figure in the film industry, but also a powerful voice in the LGBTQ+ community. She courageously shared her personal story, contributing to raising awareness about gender identity and promoting the rights of transgender people, inspiring many people to overcome prejudice and social barriers. With outstanding talent, burning passion, and great contributions to art and the community, Lily Wachowski has not only affirmed her solid position in the film industry, but also become a symbol of courage and belief in living true to herself. She is a powerful inspiration to anyone seeking confidence and acceptance in their journey of self-expression. Tommy Dorfman, born in 1992, is an American actress and producer who rose to fame with her role as Ryan Shaver in the hit TV series 13 Reasons Why. With her subtle acting ability and deep empathy, she quickly established herself in the entertainment industry as a promising young face, loved for her sincerity and tireless efforts. In 2021, Tommy publicly came out as transgender, a strong and courageous decision that received widespread support from the LGBTQ+ community as well as the public. She openly shared her journey of self-awareness and self-discovery, inspiring many to seek acceptance and feel the strength of family and friends in the process. In addition to her acting career, Tommy is also actively involved in community activities, especially in raising awareness of transgender rights and promoting diversity in the entertainment industry. With her talent and courage, she has become an inspirational icon, contributing to affirming the values of equality, freedom, and self-acceptance in society. Trace Lysette, born in 1987, is a talented actress, best known for her role as Jasmine in the TV series Transparent, a work that has made a big splash in raising awareness of the rights of the LGBTQ+ community. This role not only demonstrates Trace's excellent acting ability, but also helps her become a strong symbol in the journey to promote respect and acceptance for transgender people. In addition to her artistic career, Trace is also actively involved in charity activities and projects to build a safe and supportive environment for the LGBTQ+ community. She often shares her inspiring personal stories, empowering those on the path to self-acceptance and encouraging people to dare to be true to themselves. At the same time, Trace constantly speaks out to fight for the rights of transgender people, becoming a resilient and passionate voice in the community. With her outstanding talent, strong will, and unwavering courage, Trace Lysette has become an inspirational role model, urging people to break down social barriers and pursue their dreams with vigor, not only in the entertainment industry but in every moment of life. Trevi Moran, born in 1998, is a talented American singer and YouTuber, widely known for her creative music videos and vlogs on her personal YouTube channel. She has left a deep mark in the music industry with songs like Echo and Dynamite, showing her unique musical style and personality, attracting a large number of loyal fans. In 2020, Trevi publicly transitioned, becoming a strong inspiration for the LGBTQ+ community, especially young people on their journey to self-acceptance and self-love. She shares her honest and resilient transition story, motivating people to dare to live their truth and confidently express their true selves. In addition to her music career, Trevi is also actively involved in social activities, contributing to raising awareness of transgender rights and building a safe and supportive environment for young people in the community. With talent, courage, and sincerity, Trevi Moran has become an inspirational role model, encouraging people to stay true to themselves and constantly pursue their dreams, overcoming all challenges on their journey. Teddy Geiger, born in 1989, is an American musician and actress known for her hit songs and impressive acting skills. Starting her music career in the early 2000s, Teddy quickly made her mark with hits like For You I Will and Leave Me Alone, establishing a solid position in the pop music industry. Not only shining on the music stage, Teddy also left a deep mark in the entertainment industry through prominent roles in shows like Empire and The X Factor, affirming her versatility and comprehensive talent. 2017 marked an important turning point in Teddy's life when she publicly came out as transgender. Since then, Teddy has become a strong voice for the LGBTQ+ community, using her influence to inspire, promote respect, and acceptance of diverse identities. With his confidence, courage, and enduring talent, Teddy Geiger has become an inspirational icon for those who aspire to be true to themselves and steadfastly pursue their passions despite all challenges. Nats Getty, born in 1992, is an American model and activist known for her unique personal fashion style and steadfast commitment to LGBTQ+ rights. As a member of the prestigious Getty family, Nats has made a strong mark in the fashion industry while using her influence to spread messages of respect, equality, and acceptance of diversity. In 2020, when she publicly came out as transgender, Nats became a living symbol of the freedom to be true to herself, spreading a profound message of the right to control her life and personal freedom. She has constantly strived in charity activities and campaigns to raise awareness of transgender rights, especially devoting much of her passion to supporting young people in the LGBTQ+ community, helping them find confidence and self-acceptance. With her talent, confidence, and strong will, Nats Getty is not only a strong inspiration for those who are fighting for equality, but also encourages everyone to be strong and true to their own identity. She not only opens the door to an inclusive society, but also contributes to building a world full of compassion and tolerance. Renee Richards, born in 1934, is not only an excellent tennis player, but also a talented American ophthalmologist, famous for her groundbreaking contributions to the rights of the transgender community. She began her professional tennis career in the 1970s and quickly established herself as one of the top players. However, what made a special mark in her life was her decision to publicly transition in 1975, a courageous and bold step in a time of many prejudices and challenges. After coming out, Renee faced a wave of fierce opposition and great barriers in sports tournaments. However, with her strong will and unyielding determination, she regained the right to compete fairly, paving the way for transgender athletes to continue pursuing their passion without discrimination. Her story has changed the way society views transgender people in sports while promoting respect and protection of the rights of the LGBTQ+ community. Not only stopping at sports, Renee Richards also combines intelligence and courage in her career as an ophthalmologist, becoming an inspirational role model for many people. She is a symbol of strength and perseverance, a source of motivation for everyone to be courageous to live true to themselves, despite all difficulties and social prejudices. Stu Rasmussen, born in 1946, is an American politician and prominent figure in his role as mayor of Silverton, Oregon. He is known as one of the first openly transgender politicians in the United States and is a pioneer in raising awareness and protecting the rights of the LGBTQ+ community in politics. Starting his political career in the early 2000s, Rasmussen was elected mayor of Silverton in 2008. During his tenure, he has tirelessly promoted practical policies to protect the rights of transgender people and minorities, building a diverse, tolerant, and inclusive political environment. His dedication and deep commitment to equality have made him a living symbol of progress and acceptance. Stu Rasmussen's persistent efforts have made him an inspirational role model for the LGBTQ+ community and all those who aspire to a just society. Through his perseverance and unwavering leadership, he paved the way for many other transgender politicians, proving that the power of change lies in determination and relentless will. Thank you for taking the time to watch today's video, where we explore the inspiring journeys of prominent figures in the transgender community. Each story is not only a personal journey, but also a living testament to the power of acceptance, perseverance, and respect. If you find these shares meaningful, please like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the latest videos. See